Good morning, Marcel. Good to have you guys back. So our next topic is some properties of ratio and proportion. But before going to the properties of ratio and proportion, I have a challenge for all of you guys who are watching this videos. Okay? So my challenge for you guys is, okay, I know some of you might know this and some of you might not know this, but it's just a challenge for you guys. If you guys know this, please try solving it and sending it to me or sharing it to me. So I have 9 dots over here. Okay, how many dots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have to use 4 lines. Put your pencil at a place, start, and you can't pick up your pencil. But you have to use 4 lines only. Okay, 4 lines. 4 lines only, and make sure that every dot comes between those lines. Okay, no dot should be missing out. So that's a challenge for you. If you know, please do it, and yeah, solve that for me. Okay, so that's a challenge. If you have done it, let me know. If you haven't, I can tell you the answer, but not until you guys think. Okay, think about it. How you use only 4 lines. Okay, coming back to the chapter. Some properties of ratio and proportion. This is exercise 7.3 that we'll be working on now, and these are the properties of ratio and proportion. But I'll go one by one on the properties of ratio and proportion. There are 1 or 2 of the properties that I haven't written it down, but I'll be writing them down at the end. But we'll go through the properties, okay, very quickly. The very first property is invertendo. What does that mean? Invertendo. Okay, the word itself says inverse. The very first word says inverse. Inverse of the ulta, right? So that's what the word says. So if a ratio is given to be something like this, A ratio B proportion to C ratio D, then I can also write B ratio A, D ratio C. Why? If you see this A ratio B, I can write this as this. Okay, and then I can also reciprocal, but if I am doing a reciprocal, I have to reciprocal both the sides. B upon A equals to B upon C. You guys are getting this, right? So after I write this in fraction form or the ratio form, how will I write it? B ratio C proportion to D ratio C. And if you see that, it's same as that. So what I am trying to tell you guys, if a ratio is given something like this or the proportion is given something like this, you have the ability to do it in this way also. You can write the that in this form also, and you can take the properties named invertendo by using invertendo. Okay, I'll also use the properties and tell you how are the properties being used in the exercise or the questions that we have to do. I'll go with that questions also so that you can understand how to apply these properties in the questions itself. Question number 2. Sorry, not 2. The second property, alternando. Alternando means alternative. You guys know that alternando, a part of that is coming alternative. Okay. So what does that mean? कि अगर मेरे पास A upon B है equals to C upon D है, you know that I can change this over here and this over here. Exchange, alternate. So मैं कैसे लिखूँगा A upon C equals to B upon D. देख सकता हूँ ऐसे कुछ गलत तो नहीं कर रहा ना? उधर C से उधर नीचे चला गया और B ऊपर चला गया. So how will I write this? Now I can write it like this. Now I can write it like this. A ratio C proportion to B ratio D. Okay? Okay, let's move on. The second thing is componendo. Now third one and fourth one you are being used in the exercise that we are going to do a lot of times, more than any other properties. Third one and the fourth one, and together the fifth one, they are getting used a lot of time in the question. Almost in each and every question that we will be doing, these properties are being used. But let's understand what is componendo. Okay, what do we say componendo? Okay, so A upon B, I am writing this. अगर ऐसा given है ratio C upon D, if I add 1 on both the sides, see 1 on both the sides, भाई एक सीधी सिंपल सी बात है, मैं 1 एक साइड पे ऐड नहीं कर सकता because it's an equation, I need to keep it balanced. So if I am adding 1 on this side, I have to add 1 on this side also. So if I take out LCM for this, what is the LCM? B. into B into D. What is the LCM for this? Into D into D. So what will this become? A plus B upon B equals to C plus D upon D, right? And if we see, I can write whatever was given to me, I can also write it like this after I add 1. And I didn't change the equation anything, I added 1 on both the sides. 1 और 1 वैसे भी cancel हो जाएंगे अगर एक तरफ ही जाएंगे तो. So I will write it like this: A plus B ratio B proportion to C plus D ratio D. You see this? Okay? Let's see input tando. Input tando में क्या होता है? Dividendo. Dividendo में क्या होता है? We subtract 1. अभी हमने add 1 किया था componendo में और इसमें हम subtract 1 कर देंगे. So if I subtract 1, just see minus 1 from both the sides. So it will be A minus B upon B, C minus D upon D. So how can I write this? A minus B, the ratio B proportion to C minus D, ratio D. Now, जो fifth वाला है, I'm telling you this. This is combined. Componendo and dividendo both are combined. So what happens is, जो भी मेरा componendo आया और जो मेरा dividendo आया, दोनों को आपस में डिवाइड कर दो, तो मेरे पे ये आंसर आएगा. अगर ये गिवन है और मैंने पहले componendo लिया and then dividendo लिया और दोनों को डिवाइड करके, this is what my answer is going to be. I'll show that to you. आप componendo लो. Componendo क्या है? A plus B upon B and then equals to C plus D upon D. अब इन दोनों को डिवाइड कर दो किससे? डिविडेंडो से. So डिविडेंडो से डिवाइड करने के बाद क्या आएगा? A minus B upon B divided by C minus D upon D. और आपको पता है जब डिवाइड आप रेसिप्रोकल में चेंज करते हो तो क्या होता है? A upon B into B, A minus B and then equals to C plus D upon D into D upon C minus D. So this D and B can cancel out. A plus B, A minus B, C plus D, C minus D. And then I can write in ratio and proportion form, which is not done something like this. Okay? Convertendo होता क्या है? अगर मुझे एक रेशियो दे रखा है A रेशियो B रेशियो C रेशियो D, convertendo क्या आता है? Inverse of dividendo. क्या होता है? मतलब dividendo जो भी है और उसका रेसिप्रोकल कर दो. इसका dividendo और जब dividendo का रेसिप्रोकल कर दो तो ये आ जाएगा. और also go through this convertendo. It's not that hard. जो main थे I have told you that and you can also go through this. अगर आपको कुछ चीज ऐसी है जो समझ नहीं आती, go back in the video and see that again and again and again. Okay? Okay, the last one that I haven't written over here is, that is, अगर मुझे ratio given है, ratio can also be given like this, right? A upon B equals to C upon D equals to E upon F, or more are given. So I can say that what is my answer for this going to be? Okay, sum of antecedent and sum of consequence. So these are called, the top parts are called antecedents and the down parts are called antecedent and sum of consequence. Okay, so you just have to add all of them. So for example, this sheet ये दिया जाता 3:4 equals to 5:7 equals to 8:9. अगर ऐसा किया भी जाता तो what how to solve this question? 3 plus 5 plus 8 upon 4 plus 7 plus 9. Whatever you get your answer, that's your answer. You don't have to do much. Properties क्यों दी जाती है हमें? To make the question easy. Properties are not given so that it makes a syllabus vast for you. No. ये चैप्टर तो आएगा ही आएगा, और अगर हम पे प्रॉपर्टीज नहीं है तो इट्स गोना बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चंस. बट अगर हम पे प्रॉपर्टीज है देन इट्स गोना बी वेरी इजी फॉर अस टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस एंड डू दैट. प्रॉपर्टीज हेल्प अस अ लॉट बिकॉज़ अगर प्रॉपर्टीज हैं देन इट्स गोना टेक 3 स्टेप्स. अगर प्रॉपर्टीज नहीं है देन इट्स गोना टेक 10 स्टेप्स टू डू द सेम क्वेश्चन. So properties actually helps us a lot. Okay, so we'll go through some questions and figure out how to do those questions. Okay, so the very first example I'll do so that it's much clear for you guys. It's not that tough. So the first example says, given that A upon B equals to C upon D, and I have to prove that 3A minus 5B upon 3A plus 5B equals to 3C minus 5D upon 3C plus 5D. This is what is given to me and this is what I have to prove. मैं आपसे एक चीज कहना चाहूंगा कि आप बताओ मुझे 3A के साथ आपको क्या दिख रहा है? 3, C के साथ क्या दिख रहा है? 3, और B के साथ और D के साथ क्या दिख रहा है? 5. So what I'll do? I'll multiply both the sides by 3 upon 5 and this side also by 3 upon 5. So that अगर ये जब वापस हो जाए तो कैंसिल भी हो सकता है, वापस से ये भी आ सकता है. अगर मैं कुछ मल्टीप्लाई करता हूँ, I have to multiply on both the sides. So what is this going to become? 3A upon 5B equals to 3C upon 5D. Right? Now what I will be doing? I will be applying componendo and dividendo rule. Componendo and dividendo क्या कहता है? A plus B and A minus B. A plus B. What is A? This is A. This is B. So I'm writing down 3A plus 5B और नीचे क्या लिखूंगा मैं? A minus B. 3A minus 5B. इधर क्यों नहीं करूँगा? 3C plus 5D and 3C minus 5. आया? अब आप बोलोगे सर ये तो प्रूव ही नहीं हुआ. तो इधर ब्रैकेट में जब मैंने ये करा, मैंने क्या करा? मैंने क्या लिखा? कॉम्पोनेंटो एंड डिविडेंडो रूल. मैंने कौन सा अप्लाई किया? फिफ्थ ऑर्डर प्रॉपर्टी. सो आई राइट दैट नेम कॉम्पोनेंटो इन द ब्रैकेट यूजिंग कॉम्पोनेंटो एंड डिविडेंडो. मैंने क्या किया? A plus B and A minus B, C plus D and C minus D. ओके, और कौन किसका नाम ले लिया? कॉम्पोनेंटो और डिविडेंडो. क्योंकि अगर मेरे पे कोई रेशियो है, ये रेशियो है, तो मैं उसको ऐसे भी लिख सकता. ठीक है. अब आपके पास हम पहला वाला यूज करेंगे. क्या ये पहला वाला क्या कहते हैं? इनवर्टेंडो. इनवर्स कर दो. सो आई इनवर्स इट. सो 3A minus 5B upon 3A plus 5B equals to 3C minus 5B upon 3C plus 5D. Proof हो गया. And you can write in the bracket invertendo. So simple. Hence proof. So I didn't do anything with this. If you guys saw that, not at all. I touched whatever was given to me. I didn't even touch that, but I got that through this. That's what you have to do as well. You don't have to touch this part. What you have to prove, you have to touch what is given to you. Okay. So that was example number 1 for you guys to help you guys understand how to use the properties. Okay, we'll do one more example, I guess. Okay, we'll see example number example number 5. First part. Okay, so let's see what is given to us. So this is what is given to us: 7x minus 15y equals to 4x plus y. But I have to find the value of 9x plus 5y upon 9x minus 5y. मैंने आपको कहा है don't touch the part that you have to prove, touch the part that is given to you. So this is what is given to me. Okay, so this is example number 5. Okay, now you might be thinking क्या होगा इसमें, है ना? Some of you might have started looking in books as well right now. Now what to do in this? Whatever is given to me, I will do problems, solve through that only. I will touch the part that is given to me. Okay, so 7x minus 4x equals to y plus 15y. I changed or replaced the like terms on one side, so this is the solution that I am doing for you guys. 7x minus 4x is 3x equals to you can see 16y, you guys can see that, and then x नीचे आ जाएगा और y यहाँ से नीचे आ जाएगा और 16 हो जाएगा, 3 नीचे चल जाएगा। मुझे एक बात बताओ, x और x रेशियो y का आंसर क्या है मेरे पास? 16:3। अभी इसी को यूज करूंगा। ये क्वेश्चन किस क्वेश्चन की तरह बन गई? फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरह, ठीक है। अब ध्यान से देखना सब कुछ। आपको x के साथ क्या दिख रहा है? क्या दिख रहा है? 9। y के साथ क्या दिख रहा है? 5। So I'll say multiplying on both the side, multiplying both the sides 9/5. So if I multiply over 9/5, so 9x over 5 equals to 16 into 9 and 3 into 5. 9/5 मैंने दोनों तरफ मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, 9/5, इधर भी 9/5, multiplying both the side 9/5. So when I multiplied 9/5, so I got 48. Okay, so I can also cancel this out. 3 1 3, 3 is 9, 48/5. So I can cancel this out and write down 48/5 there. ठीक है भाई साहब, everyone. Now अब मैं कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगा दूंगा इसमें? कंपोनेंट और डिविडेंडो। कंपोनेंट और डिविडेंडो क्या कहता है? a plus b, a minus b, but I have to use component and dividend over here, a plus b and a minus b. Okay, now if you guys see, if you add both of them, आपका आंसर क्या आ जाएगा? I'll just write through here, 9x plus 5y, 9x minus 5y equals to what? If you see 48 plus 5, 53 upon 48 minus 5, that is going to be 43, right? So what is your answer that you guys got? 53 upon 43 is your right answer. Okay, so you have to find the value of this. What is the value of this? 53 upon 43. Okay, that's how you will do example number 5 and use